A very good morning children. Welcome back to online session of subject English of 9th class. Hope you all are very fine and staying healthy in the present situation. So in the previous class we have started the unit 2 part and we have completed the observation skills part. That means picture reading part we have completed. So the picture reading part is about describing about the dreams. So what type of dreams we should have, and either positive or negative. So how we can fulfill our dreams. So for that what type of work we have to do. So I think so as one of the oral activity you have written all these things very easily. So in the today's class we shall start the A reading part of unit 2. So the A reading part lesson is true height. So true height means actually this is one of the lesson regarding a sportsman, that is athlete. So athlete means a sportsman. So this lesson is about a story of one of the athlete, and his name is Michael Stone. So here this lesson is regarding the feelings of this Michael Stone. Feelings. So how he has felt at the time of career, at the time of event, at the time of program, at the time of test, how he has felt. So every time, so for suppose at the time of whenever you are about to write an exam, so for your FA formative exams or for your summative exams, so at the time of during the examination, so how you will feel. So by seeing the question paper, how you will feel. So how is the climate regarding that examination, and your feelings regarding the invigilator. So how the invigilator is doing, whether strict or loose. So how he was observing us. So at the time during the examination. So like this you will be having some feelings. So here also, one of the an athlete, he is expressing his feelings. So this lesson is about the feelings of one of the athlete at the time of event. So how the climate was, and at what condition he was doing that event. So like this lesson will be going on, and regarding the lifestyle, life career. So how he has started as an athlete, as a sportsman, how with whose inspiration he has started the sports activities. Okay, like this one we will be discussing. So this is regarding that one. So and here there is one of the ultimate career session, ultimate test for this sports man, for his sports career. So for every person there will be some career. Is it right, children? So for not only teacher, for every student. So starting with the student's career. So student career. Next teacher career. Next farmer career. Next like this, so many careers will be there. Okay. So in all these careers, in his sports career, there is one of the ultimate test. What is the test? The ultimate test means a final test. One of the conclusion test. So that is very important, and for him that is very important, and along with that it is one of some of the irritating day. So on that day he has somewhat irritation. So so much irritation. So that means nerve wracking day. Okay, and that day. So the day which this Michael Stone was in a sports test, in that ultimate test. So that day he was feeling as a nerve wracking day. So nerve wracking means already you have seen in 6th class, in the second unit, Telangana, the pride of people, you have heard one of the word called red letter day. red letter day means very important day. So like this, nerve wracking day. Nerve wracking day means very irritation way. Very irritation day. Very irritating day. Okay. So for that day, for this Michael Stone, that is very irritating day. So why it was very irritating means now we shall see in the lesson. Okay. So how he has fulfilled his goal, his ultimate aim. So that one we shall discuss. So that day, listen carefully, children. That day, on the day of test. So before we entering into the test, so first of all, his palms are becoming sweat. So for every person, they will become sweat. Palms means so these are hand palms. These are hand palms. So hand palms, and for the legs also there will be palms. Okay. So these palms are getting sweat. That means there was somewhat tension in that person. Okay. Because why there was a tension? So maybe we shall do or we can't do. So we will be going into somewhat psychological mentality. Is it right, children? So because that as a reason of that one only, he was getting somewhat irritation, and what type of things he was getting. So he needed one of the towel to dry up that one. So whenever we got any sweat means if we rub means that sweat will be gone. Is it right? Same like that only he was expecting one of the towel to dry up, and along with that his whatever the this throat was getting thirsty. So but even though he had a glass of water, he had a glass of ice water, so that one quenched his thirsty. Quenched means to satisfy. Quenched that ice water, that glass of ice water, glass of ice water quenched his thirty. Quenched means satisfies. Okay. Quenched means satisfies. Okay. Satisfied his thirty. That means his thirsty was gone. But even though in his mind there was somewhat irritation. So and what type of irritation he has? So but hardly cooled his intensity. So his astroturf he had the astroturf he sat on was as hot as a competition. So astroturf means so one of the artificial grass surface. Is it right, children? So like for example, in your house there will be one of artificial mat. Okay, artificial cot will be there. Okay, which is floor mat, artificial floor mat, which is spread in front of the sofa. Is it right? So like that there is in every sports academy there will be some artificial grass surface on the floor. Okay, so even though on that he sat, so actually that will be very much cool. So if when he sat on that artificial glass surface, that is astroturf. That is astroturf. Okay, so check the spelling, children, very carefully. So on the astroturf when he sat means it was becoming very hot. So he was not in a comfortable manner. Because he was getting some of the stress and some of irritation. So why is irritation, we shall say. So next that and this irritation was as same as the competition he faced that day. So whatever the competition he has faced on that day, so that is very much very equal to that competition. So when he sat on the astroturf, that is becoming somewhat hot. So this hot is same as whatever the competition he has faced in the event. So like that it was there. So next actually this person, this Michael Stone, he he was leading one of the uh, he was achieving one of the sports called one of the whatever the national junior championship. So a national junior championship. So actually that sports name is that is okay, pole vaulting. That is pole vaulting. Okay, that means catching one of the stone, one of the big stone on the hand and jumping over it, So if a sports person will catch the long pole. Okay, they will catch a long pole at the corner and they will jump over it. They will jump over it. So for that, so our leg palms also should be very much strong and very much active. Okay, so and our hand palms also should be very much strong, because if in the middle of the height, when if our hand becomes somewhat sweat or anything, so it will easily it will skid and it will fall down. So our hands will be skid and we may fall down very easily. Okay, so that's why our hand palms and our leg palms should be very much strong at that time. So this person, the Michael Stone, was in a sports of pole vaulting. Okay, so so like this he was facing that type of competitions in that on that day. Okay, so next what happened, actually he was as I said now, he was practicing the national junior championship. Okay, so actually the pole, whatever the pole is there, so that is 17 feet height. Okay, 17 feet. Okay, actually 17 feet means nearly 5.1 meters. Okay, 17 feet means nearly 5.1 meters. So that means you can estimate for 17 feet is 5.1 meter. 1 feet is equals to how many meters you can estimate. So 5.1 meters means you can easily estimate. So how much height it will be? So 1 meter length will be minimum minimum the length will be 3 scales plus 3 long scales plus 1 short scale. So 5 meters means you can estimate. So the height of the pole. So whatever the stick is there, that one you can estimate. So here he should go above this 5.1 meters. So actually previously he had 3 less than 3 inches for this 17 feet. For this 17 feet he had less than 3 inches. Less than 3 inches. He had less than 3 inches. Okay. So that means before the time, instead of 17 feet he has so this is so whatever the 17 feet is, that is 3 inches more for the previous record. This is 3 inches more. Okay, inch means 2.5 centimeter. Inch means 2.5 centimeter. That means 3 means 3 into 2.5 centimeters. Okay, so you can calculate it very easily. Okay, so 3 into 2.5 centimeters. So like this. So before previous record is less than 3 inches. For this less than 3 inches is there. So now this time he was breaking the record of this one. He was breaking the record of this one and jumped over 3 inches more. Jumped 3 inches more. Okay. So like this he felt at the time. Okay. So not only this player, every player will be facing this type of situation only. Even though they had won also. So at the time, due to the situations in the on the stage or on the ground, so that every person will be having a nerve-wracking day only. Okay. So that will change the mood of our sense. Okay, at the time of a test or any activity test. Okay, so like this he has gone. So Michael Stone, he was he was facing so many challenges. He was facing so many challenges on the day. Okay, so whatever the height it was giving, whatever the height they have given, so he was facing very dearly. Okay, so that every people on the stage, every people who, I think so, you know, the audience, so whoever the audience are there, so the audience after completion of this game also, so generally what the audience will do, so after completing the game, every person will go, they will stay for sometimes for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, they will stay on the in the stadium, and afterwards they will left out to their homes. Okay, but here even the match has, even this event has completed 1 hour after also, 1 hour later also, in the stadium there are minimum thousands of people, 10,000s of people are there. Okay, there are 20,000 people are there, 20,000 people. So still no one is going outside from the stadium. No one is leaving from the stadium. Every person is encouraging him, and he is every audience is audience are congratulating him, and they are shouting. How if any match is won means how the audience will shout like that. Okay, so like this for 1 hour. So after completion of the game also, for 1 hour the situation was is like that only, in a festival mode. Okay, in a celebrations mode. So like this it was there. Okay, next, the pole vault is really truly the glamorous event of any track and any field. Okay, so this is very much glamorous, very attractive. Okay, this will be for our vision, it will be somewhat attractive and somewhat grandeur. Okay, so during the time of the event, so our eyes won't gets disturbed. Our mind and our eyes won't get disturbed. So like that, this pole vaulting will be there. Okay, so there will be some sort of a gymnastic and some physical activities there. Okay, so how they are doing, how the players are doing, that one every audience, so all the audience will be trying to know, so how they are what type of tricks they are using, what type of physical activity, what type of gymnastics they are using to cross the records, to cross over the pole. So like that, all the audience will be focusing on that game only. Okay, so like this it will be. So here this pole vaulting also has an element of flying, and the thought of flying as high as a two-storied building is a mere fantasy to anyone watching such an event. So whatever the event is a pole vaulting, so just now I said no, so every time there will be somewhat fantasy will be. So that means amazing will be. So how these persons are doing. So there is every person will think that this is one of the new sport, and how they are doing. So like that, every person will try to know something. Okay, so this is about and how much height they will height. So actually the pole is 17 feet. No? Pole is 17 feet. That means 5.1 meters. But so over the 5.1 meters. So it will every sports person. So whoever doing the pole vaulting, so they can fly up to the height of a two-storied building. Two-storied building means two floors building. Whatever the 2 floors building will be there. So that much height any person can, any sports pole vaulting sports person can fly. Okay, that one he was saying. Two-story building. Multi-story means so many stories. Two-story means it's a 2 floors building. Okay, so like that it will be. So next and next, whatever the dream, as long as and today it is not only Michael Stone's reality and dream, it is his quest. So whatever the day, so nerve-wracking day or the day, the event, the record-breaking event happened day. So the whatever the day it is, so that is not only his goal and not only his dream, but also his quest. His quest means his quest it seems. So quest means search for something. So with this day, with this day, what can I able to search in my life? What can I able to search in my life? So whatever the things I want to search in his life, whatever the things he want to search in his life, so with this day only he can easily search. So like that it is there. Okay. So next, coming to his parents. So his mother. So every time. So in the meanwhile, his mother used to read. His mother used to make him read so many stories. So whenever he was staying in his home, so his mother used to read so many numerous stories. So what type of stories she used to read means regarding the flying. So when he was growing up, his mother used to read numerous stories regarding the flying. So when he was growing up means when he was about to enter, so after 18 plus or after 14 plus, so this is the age. So this is the age when any person is going to be growing up. Okay. So knowing all the things in the society, in the community. Okay, like that. So at this time onwards only, his mother used to read so many stories, numerous stories. So that means various types of stories regarding the flying, and whatever the stories his mother used to read, from every story he used to grasp some points, and he used to keep in his mind, and ultimately he has got a final thought that to grow into somewhat heights. So what type of sports I should take to become into a true heights. So for that he has selected this sports, pole vault sports. Okay. So like this she used to make him influence in the for the whatever the success, to make success in his life. Okay. So next, her stories were always. So what type of stories she used to say means how he can influence means the stories which can be fulfill his overall view to the world. So whatever the world is, so he should see everything in single view. He should see everything in the world in a single view. That means generally he should be just a minute. Okay. So whatever the everything, so whatever the situations he was facing, so he should see in a single way. He should see in a single view. So that is called bird's eye view. Bird's eye view. Okay. So bird's eye view. So bird's eye view means so how a bird will look onto the earth. So while it was flying, so whenever it was flying in the air, so it will be looking all the 360 degrees area. Okay. So wherever starting from the bird eye, so it will be looking 360 degrees view. So like that he should look overall area, or so whatever the situation he was facing, so he should see in a overall view. Okay, that is the thing. And this bird's eye view, this is called one of the noun phrases. I said no already. Phrases means a combination of two or more words. So in the unit 1, in the grammar part, we have seen what are phrases. Okay, so combination of two or more words to give another meaning. To give another meaning. So that type of words are called phrases. So here bird's eye view is also called as a phrase. Which type of phrase? Bird is a noun. Bird is a noun. So that's why this is noun phrase. This is noun phrase. Okay. So this is a noun phrase. Bird's eye view. Okay. Like this her mother used to influence. So her excitement and passion for details and made Michael's dream full of colors and beauty. Full of colors and beauty. So Michael had this one recurring dream. So what is mean by recurring dream means to achieve every time. So continuously to achieve this type of success, this type of dreams, to achieve this type of dreams in his life. So for that, what he wants to use, what he want to do. So he used to do somewhat hard work. So in the meanwhile, okay. So in the gap of his goal setting and his goal achieving. So in between these two, he used to work a lot. Okay. So why he used to work a lot means there is one more influenced person for working very much hard. So that is his father. Okay. Okay. Next, where he flew away always coincide with his mother's stories. So wherever the events he was able to do. So whatever the event he was doing. So these events. So that event situation will be matching with the stories which his mother used to say. So whatever the stories she was saying, so those situations only happening in his life. Okay, so that means there was so much influence. So whatever his mother was saying, so those are very true regarding the flying and flying, thought of flying. Okay, so that is the thing. And his dad on the other hand, so his dad on the other hand, so from one hand his mother was reading the stories and influencing him to get success of his dream. So on the other hand, his father actually his father was one of the hardcore realist with that means very strong realistic person. Okay, he used to believe only the true facts. Or not any luck or any other thing. Okay, luck, miracle. So he don't want, he never believe all these things. So he believes only the true facts and whatever the hard work we are doing. So those things only he used to believe. And one more thing, he was not a dreamer. So every person will have somewhat dreams, but his father was not a dreamer. Okay, so his father name is called Bert Stone. Okay, so Michael Stone father name is Bert Stone. So Bert Stone was a hardcore realist. He believed in hard work and sweat, his motto. So he believed in hard work and sweat. So every person should work hard to get success in their lives. And he has one of the motto, one of the theme. So theme with, I think so you know what is the meaning of theme. So motto. Okay. Motto means what we can learn from that event, what we can learn. So finally what that event was saying. So that is the meaning of motto. Okay. So his motto was if you want something, if you want something, work for it. Okay, so this is his motto. If you want something, work for it. So whatever the things you want, you should work for that one. You should work for that one. Okay, work hard for that one. Okay, children. So I think so you are understanding. So here whatever the motto is there, so this motto, this Michael Stone has influenced very much. This motto has influenced Michael Stone very much. Okay, so from that time onwards only, in between the gaps of goal setting and goal achieving, so he used to work harder. Just now I said. So who influenced this work, this hard working nature? So his father. Okay, so like this, he used to began. So from the age of 14 years only. So from the age of 14 years of Michael Stone. So whenever the Michael Stone was at the age of 14 only, so he started this one. He started this working nature. Okay, to get success in his life. Okay, he began a careful and regimented weightlifting program. At first he started with a weightlifting program. That means not directly 5 kgs or 10 kgs or 25 kgs. So the first small weights. Okay, so like a weight of a can or weight of any bowls or any hard bowls, weight of when some hard stones will be there, no? So those type of stones, cement stones. So first he started with the basic stones. Then afterwards he used to increase the size of the weight. Okay, like 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg, like that he used to lift up. Okay, so not directly 50 kgs, 100 kgs, not like that. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, he became very careful and regiment weightlifting. Regiment means a strong. Weightlifting program. Okay, next day he worked out every day. He worked out every other day with weights. So sometimes he used to spend for the true height, and sometimes he used to spend for the weightlifting program, and some other time with some kind of running work on the alternative. So some alternatives he used to have a work with the running. Okay, one day running, one day weightlifting, next one day like that doing any working hard programs, like that he used to manage every day. Okay, so the program was carefully monitored. So whatever the program he used to do, so these programs was observed, monitored means leading by his coach, by Michael's coach, father and trainer. So coach, trainer. So who is coach and who is trainer means, coach means the head. Okay, trainer means whoever making learn in the field. Okay, coach. So first coach, then afterwards trainer will be there. So under coach there will be a trainer. Okay, under the coach there will be a trainer. So not there is no such a thing that every kind of activity should be learned by the coach. So some activities will be trained by the trainers also. Okay, so that means assistant. So for the coach there will be assistant. He is called a trainer. So this both of the persons and his father used to monitor him. Okay, total 3 persons were monitored to this Michael Stone. Okay, so and this Michael's whatever the dedication to this work, to this activities, and determination and changing minds. Okay, next discipline. Okay, was a coach's dreams. So his coach and his father's dreams also, this one only, dedication, determination and discipline. So 3 D's. This 3 D's is the dream of his father, his coaches. Okay, so dedication, so sincerity to the work. Next, determination. So what type of plans he will be using at the time of activity, sports activity. Next, discipline. So how much silent we should be. So no, not at all any other illegal activities. So discipline, like the 3Ds will be or the dreams of this coach and his father. Okay, so like this, still there is some more event, some more story regarding this, and how he used to live at the time of sports. So how many achievements he has done in the sports. Next, in his life career. So how for what type of things he has given much importance. So that those things we shall discuss in the next class. Okay. So this is about regarding this today's class. So now I think so. You people are writing the vocabulary skills. Is it right, children? So I think so. You have completed. We have completed up to 30. I think so. So we have completed up to 30. So today I will be giving some more words for the vocabulary skills. Okay. Try to write them very easily. Vocabulary skills. First one, honest. Next, freeze. Next, third one, dictionary. Next, fourth one, crack. Next, fifth one, severe. Okay, these are the 5 words. So I think so you know what is vocabulary skills. So you should write 4 things for every word. So what are the 4 things, sir? One is meaning. Next, synonym. Synonym means the same meaning word. Antonym. Next, third one is antonym, that is opposite word. Next, you frame one sentence. Frame one own sentence. Okay, for every word. Okay, so first you take honest. So for this honest you should write the meaning. Next, antonym. Next, synonym. Next, frame one new sentence. Synonym means same meaning. Okay. Next, antonym means opposite meaning. Okay, like that. Next, frame one new sentence, one own sentence. Okay. So like this, for every word these 4 are compulsory. So what are the 4 things? So one is meaning. Next, second one is synonym. Next, third one is antonym. Fourth one is frame a new own sentence. Okay. So like this, for every word, for 5 words you should write 4 topics. Okay. So I think so you are doing this work very very truly and very easily. Okay. So in the next class we shall discuss about this true height lesson some more in detail. Okay. So thank you for attending my class, children. Have a good day, children. Thank you.